Studying abroad is not just about academia, jobs, and careers, but much more, like being independent, personality development, making friends globally, learning about different cultures, traveling, and many more enriching, unforgettable experiences. Hook on to our episodes of Student Spotlight and get fruitful insights about our students who share their beautiful journeys with you. In today's episode, we'll be having a conversation with Sudarshan, who is from Gujarat. He took a student loan to follow his dream of studying in UK and cracked Imperial College London, which is world's renowned institute for engineering. Sudarshan is currently studying his masters in Advanced Aeronautics. Let's hear from him about his journey from Gujarat to here in Imperial.
Hello guys, so thank you for having me, and I have done my primary schooling from Prantij in Gujarat, which is in northern part of Gujarat, and I have done my mechanical engineering from Gandhinagar from PDPU. Yeah, after that I came here in Imperial to do my masters.
Okay, nice. What were your scores like? How were you as a student? 10th, 12th? What board did you study?
Yeah, I studied in the GSCB, proper Gujarati medium schools. And I scored in 12th, if I remember, 90%, and in my bachelor's I scored like 9.36 CGPA. So,
okay, so your schooling was in Gujarat medium?
Yes.
So when was your first encounter with English?
In my bachelor's.
Okay, yeah. Nice. And you studied mechanical, right?
Yes.
How much did you say you scored?
9.36.
Okay,
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then what made you choose aeronautics?
So I wanted to do my bachelor's in aeronautics, but in Gujarat you won't find that course in many universities. You have to go to southern part of India. So mechanical engineering is quite wide range course, or you study everything. So I want to focus on the especially aeronautics because I was fascinated about the ISRO projects, and yeah, so
okay,
I want to study
nice.
the rocket science and space science. So
oh right, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, were you always, while studying mechanical, you were looking for your masters abroad, or were you not thinking going?
Not abroad. I was looking to do in India. But looking at the opportunities and everything, I decided to go abroad in US or UK. So yeah.
Okay. So what universities did you apply for?
So in UK, I applied to Imperial, Cranfield, and University of Glasgow. In US, I applied to University of Michigan. And I also applied in Sweden, in KTH.
Okay. And which you got offers from all?
No, I got offers from Cranfield, Glasgow, and Imperial. So
okay.
I selected the Imperial. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So how is the course at Imperial?
Yes, the course is like pretty much you can say hectic.
Okay.
For the first term as well. So you have to select like from optional modules. You have to select 5 optional modules. You have to divide that into 2 parts. So if you select 3 modules in one term, that term would be very hectic. So you will have assignments. You have to prepare for exams. You have to apply for jobs. And you have to do everything.
Okay, nice. And how many days a week do you have classes?
So in first term, I had like 5 days, at least 4 days of classes. In second term, which was like pretty chill because of I have lesser modules. But I have to do one group project and I have to start doing my master's major project. Yeah.
So your course aeronautics, what kind of modules are there? What do they teach you?
So in aeronautics, there will be core modules like aerospace structures, green aviation, and there will be you have to select the optional modules based on your interest and how you like it, like orbital mechanics, finite elements, spacecraft structures, spacecraft systems. Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Was it difficult to transition from mechanical to aeronautics? One, and secondly, the study pattern or the way things are taught in India are very different to what
yes.
we have here in the UK. So how difficult was it?
Yeah, you will feel the course is going like pretty fast. You won't feel like you start, you blink, and the course is like over. In India, it goes like pretty slow methodically. It will go like very fast, and you have to cope up with the pace. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, and the exam pattern is also very hard and difficult. So the question note will be like straight, but you have to put your mind and put your work to pass the exam at least. Yeah.
Okay. How do you manage your day? Do you get enough time for, do you spend a lot of time in researching and studying apart from lectures, or how does it work?
Yeah, so as I said, in first term, I get only 2 days free in the weekends. So I have to do like application for job, assignment, researching on my project, looking for a part-time job, do revision. So yeah, but in second term you will get more time. If you selected 3 modules in the first term, then in second term you get more time to do your research and job applications as well. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Have you started applying for jobs? Have you got any internships or any offers yet?
No, I got one interview, but I'm like in the stream of applying more and more jobs. Yeah.
Okay, nice. What kind of companies or what kind of areas are you looking to apply in?
So there will be companies who are focusing on aerospace and aircrafts, but it will be difficult to get in there because of the security clearance, and they won't take the international students for their certain project. So you can look for mechanical jobs as well, and you can go for like startups as well. Yeah.
Okay.
But advice that I got from the career assistants, like they say like you have to apply for everything as you are international student.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. How is experience overall at Imperial, right? Can you tell more about your study experience here?
Yeah, Imperial is like more focused on this STEM and business, science, engineering courses. So as a master's student, you won't get any time really for your like social activities or co-curricular activities. But if you are undergrad and if you go for any easier course, you will get a time to do more social activities. Then the people are here are like very you can say top tier. They are very diverse. You will get to know different perspectives. You evolve in your thoughts. So yeah.
How is your classroom like? How many students are there? How many from India, or how is the diversity?
So in my class there are around 40 students from India. It will be 3 or 4 students only from India.
Okay.
But if you see the business courses, it will there will be more Indian students
there. Right. Okay.
And the number of students will be more as well. Yeah.
Okay. How easy or difficult was it for you to crack Imperial? Because it's one of the top institutes.
Yes.
Especially in engineering, I would regard this as above a lot of other institutes that are even top in the world.
Yes.
So how easy or difficult was? What different did you do to crack it?
Yeah, so you have to like customize your CV and the SOP based on the requirements of the university. So you have to talk with the previous graduates and the professors. You have to just customize your SOP, and you in your SOP you tell your story. So you have to keep it in track, and you have to connect your goals with your what you have done and what you're going to do. So everything should be in the connection, and that doesn't mean you have to write long SOPs. I have like 1.5 page SOP. So yeah, and you have to connect with the previous graduates, professors, and basically you have to crack the IELTS. I think they accept 6.5 and above. Yes, and CV should be like more specific and yeah.
Did you have an interview at the university?
No.
Okay, nice. So I think SOP would have done a lot.
Yes.
Right? So what all did you mention in your SOP?
So in my SOP, I had like co-curricular activities from my university. I talked about my internship and my courses. I connected them with the courses which I will be doing here. I mentioned few professors, their research work, and how I will be doing my research project with them. And I like linked my future goals also with them. So every paragraph should be connected with each other. Yeah.
Okay. Did you connect with any of the alumni or past students before applying?
Yeah. You have to do from LinkedIn, so you can get to know how they have done the process and how is the course basically. Yeah.
Okay. So you spoke to how many students did you speak to before you even applied?
Yeah. So on LinkedIn, if you go for US universities, there will be more people on LinkedIn. But for UK and you will find lesser. But in the WhatsApp groups or something, you can get more people to.
You
yes.
spoke to a lot of them before you even applied.
Not a lot of them, but yeah, few.
Okay. Nice. Now tell me, how do you budget your stay? How much do you spend every month? Where do you live?
So I'm staying in like charity accommodation, which is like I feel very lucky to get the accommodation near to my university at 10 minutes walk. So that should be, you can look at the London Hostel Association, which is like cheaper. You can go for private flats and studios as well. So in London, it will be more costlier than other cities. I am paying like 450 to 480 per month for staying.
Wow, that's amazing, right?
Yeah.
I never heard of something
Yes.
as reasonable as this.
Yes.
Okay.
And you have to cook by yourself, you have to manage your groceries by yourself. There is not much enough time for the part-time job, at least in my first term. So you have to manage the expenses, yeah.
Okay.
And the fees also will be very higher.
So how much do you spend every month on an average?
I would say 600 to 800 pounds or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. You've kept it very tight and
Yes,
very
yeah.
focused on your
Yes.
studies, which is nice. How much is your fees?
It's 38 to 39,000 pounds.
Okay, so you spend almost 40 lakhs. How did you fund it? Did you get a
Yeah, I
scholarship?
took a student loan from HDFC Credila. So
Okay.
yes, HDFC Credila, and there are more few organizations who provide student loans on lesser rates. I would not say much lesser, but you can find easily, and they would do the process more seamlessly. You can go for ICICI Bank and other banks as well. So yeah.
Okay, nice. So did they give you full loan like for your tuition?
Yeah, they gave me full loan. Yeah.
Okay.
They were ready to give more as well, but yeah.
Okay.
But I think this is enough.
Okay. Right. Nice.
Yeah.
So any advices you would want to give to students who are applying to top universities like Imperial, and
Yes.
what would you want to say?
Yeah, so you have to do more research on the program, and you have to connect with more people like your professors and current students. You have to definitely search for the job market and how it goes. So I didn't know the process of job application before. So before coming here, you should know how it goes, and you should think like you are all before coming here. You should think you are already graduated. So you have to think like that. Yeah.
Right. Nice.
Yes.
And if you were to go back in time and change anything, what would you change?
Only thing I don't like about the university is the name Imperial, and the
Okay.
yeah. And I would do more research on the job market, and yeah.
So you're happy with where you are with the
Yes.
university. The course is brilliant, like
Yes.
you mentioned. The only thing is, before you would have done more research on your
Yeah.
how to apply and where to apply for jobs.
Yes.
Okay. Would you want to define your student journey in a word or a sentence? What would that be?
I can say roller coaster ride or ebb and flow kind of
Okay,
thing. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
No, that's nice. That's nice. So, thank you for sharing all this information. I'm sure it's very worthwhile for our students. So, guys, this was Sudarshan for you from Imperial, and I hope his story was also inspiring. Coming from Gujarat, he's fully funded his master's, switched from mechanical to aeronautics, and as he mentioned, it's not easy. It's not where it's when you're at Imperial in such kind of courses, you don't have time for anything else, right? Like we spoke to other students here as well. It's quite similar, right? So I hope this was inspiring, and thank you very much. Speak to you all in the next episode. Thanks for joining us for this episode of TSS. If you enjoyed what you heard, be sure of sharing it with other students and leave us a comment. Your feedback helps us continue to provide valuable content to students everywhere. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world around you. Thank you.